Back at Oldenburg Vineyards on one of my visits. It's nice autumn weather. It's a beautiful day. And Nick, should we just go and have a look at what's happening on the farm?
Yeah, let me take you up.
All right. So we're at the top of Rondekop. Nick, what's happening on this block here that we've done a bit of clearing on?
Yeah, so this is our highest block on the farm. We're about 410 meters above sea level, and there used to be an old cellar block here,
Yeah.
which we pulled out and decided that we want to plant Cabernet Franc here. We've identified Rondekop as a great site for Cabernet Franc, and the Blanc Valley being an excellent provider.
Right.
So we've had a bulldozer here a few days ago, which has prepared the soil for planting. So we'll be planting 3 clones of Cabernet Franc in August.
Right.
So we've gone through with a bulldozer here, and we've prepared this granitic soil. You can take a look here. You can see it's all decomposed granite. The most amazing, the higher you get up Rondekop, the more decomposed granite you get. And it's almost like we have less composed granite because we've got this beautiful red that starts to come through in our granite here, which is quite unique for the Stellenbosch area.
Excellent. Well, let's. Why don't we head back to the cellar and have a look at some of the 19 vintage wines that you've got?
Yeah, I've got some whites in barrel, and I'd like to give you a little taste of.
So what have we got here, Nick?
So this is some Chardonnay from OV16, which is a block right next to the tasting room. So it's on very, very stony soil. About 60% of the soil is made out of like big rocks. So the wine lends itself towards a flintiness. It's from a clone which is actually normally used for champagne varieties, but it gives us beautiful flintiness character that you'd normally get sometimes even on champagne.
It's got a great nose, yeah. It's a lovely nose.
Yeah, I love it. It gives white peach, that nectarine-y character, slight apricot in the background. And this is just finished fermentation. So it's finished fermentation. I'm not letting it go through malolactic because I wanted to keep the freshness of that beautiful acid that we get here in the Blanc Valley. So it's probably my favorite block on Oldenburg.
Okay,
when
fantastic.
It comes to Chardonnay.
All right. So what have we got here, Nick?
So this is some Chenin down from one of our Riverland blocks. You'll see a lot of the barrels are much older than the Chardonnay barrels. These are slightly bigger too. These are 300 litres. I'm not a big fan of putting a lot of new oak on Chenin. I just want to keep that beautiful freshness. So our Riverland blocks are mostly alluvial soils, so slightly darker soils. What I like about this wine, it's got that slight little bit of reduction, which is like that flinty character that comes out, and that normally comes slightly from when you have an older barrel, you don't have so much air coming through into the barrel, and it creates a slightly flinty character, which I really, really enjoy on Chenin.
So far, so good. It's got a lovely nose, this, and
lots of potential. Still early days, so it's going to be interesting to track this in the next few months and see where it goes.
Cheers. Thanks very much.